Hey, thanks for watching. A while back I did a knife review, and some of those knives that I showed had custom sheaths, and I talked about them briefly about who had made them. And it's a guy by the name of Donald Gamber. And today I'm going to be showing you 3 more pieces that I've gotten from Donald Gamber. So if you want to see this and some really excellent leather work, then don't go away. Okay, first off, let me start by saying that everything that I'm going to show you today is made by Donald Gamber by hand. You can find him on Facebook. He's also on YouTube, and his Facebook page is called Gamber Custom Leather Designs. He does great stuff. You're going to have to go over and check it out. He can pretty much make anything custom that you want. He does hip pouches, he does haversacks, he does backpacks, he does canteen pouches, knife sheaths, as you saw in the one video that I did. He'll do belts, he'll do wallets, phone covers, pretty much anything. You just got to talk to him, tell him what you're kind of looking for, the type of leather you want to use, because he's got all kinds of leather that you can choose from. Sky's the limit, really, and turnaround time is pretty quick. There is times that he gets kind of busy, but you're still looking at probably from start to finish maybe a week or two, and he sends it to you. He does PayPal. He pays over PayPal. You got to pay him over PayPal. I'm not going to get into any of the prices on the stuff that I want to show you today, just because I don't know exactly how everything is priced out. I know it's probably got something to do with the type of leather used, the complexity of the piece that he's making, the size, you know, everything like that. But you're not going to find better leather work than this. I mean, this is extraordinary stuff, and you're about to see it. So with that, let's get started. Okay, this first one right here is a shoulder bag. And how I got this is through a raffle that he was doing. You would pick a number between 1 through 15, and he drew the raffle at the end of the week, and I just so happened to win. This thing is outstanding. It's got the leather in the front. It's got some calf. I believe that's, or no, that's probably deer. It's got some deer hide incorporated into it with the hair. You open up the flap like this, and then you've got a pocket right here that you can put stuff down into. You've got a pocket right back here that you can slide stuff into. A cell phone would fit perfect in here. A cell phone would fit perfect in there. Well, this is dusty a little bit. It's got a snap in the front. Nice positive sound when it snaps. The snaps he uses are Tandy, which I know is a good quality snap. It's got a drawstring cord here with a piece of deer antler on it. And then inside you've got the main pocket. And it's about, in width, it's about 2 inches in width. So from front to back inside, you've got 2 inches of width in there. I mean, you could put a lot of stuff. You could put a tablet in here easy. Maybe even one of those small computers that have a detachable keyboard. And then you've got the monitor or the screen or the tablet, could easily fit in there. And then here in the back, you've got the strap, which is all adjustable. And then at the very back, you've got another pocket. It's closed by 2 snaps. And in here, you're looking at probably a 1/2 inch in thickness. You could put notebooks, pens, erasers. I mean, anything that you could imagine, anything that you could fit in that would go in there. And again, this is all handmade. His work is outstanding. I've got 11 pieces from him now, varying from hip pouches to knife sheaths. He's got a canteen pouch that he makes for what is it? The Pathfinder canteen cup. It's a pretty tall one. It's round. It's a pretty tall one. It's got the main pouch for the cup, and then it's got several pouches on the outside. Obviously, I can't show you that, but great stuff. This one's probably one of my favorites. And what I keep in this is all my equipment that I use for black powder rifle shooting. I've got a powder container in there that I keep in there. I've got my bullets, I've got my caps, I've got my patches. Up front here, I keep my powder measurer right here. And then I've got extra stuff that I keep over here for it. And then in the back, I keep a little notebook that I write down all my loads and stuff with, and part numbers to the lead balls I use, and the caps and patches and all that stuff. So everything for my black powder shooting is contained right in here. Now this next one, I don't know which one I want to show you next because each one is extremely unique. I've never seen anything like it. The next one is a shotgun shell holder that you put on your hip. It's got a belt loop right here, and you put it on your hip, and you hold shotgun shells in it. Well, why I think this is so cool and unique is because he incorporated this deer antler into it. And it comes down, he's got a sewn loop here on each side that the deer antler fits into. And so this point, it's not sewed through here or right out through here, but then it's tied in right here. And then we've got this piece of leather and a piece of wood out here for decoration. And then up here, it's got a drawstring that you can cinch it down to kind of hold your shells in there if you're going from one spot to another, and then you can quickly open it back up and access your shells there. And you don't have to use it for that. You can use it for anything you can think of. I mean, you could put this on your belt, on your hip, and put your beer in there, I guess, if you wanted to. But I'm going to use it for the shell holder because I like to shoot clay pigeons and stuff like that. So I thought this was an outstanding piece. Just to incorporate that piece of antler in there is great. Okay, the next one, I'm not sure what I'm going to use this one for, but I saw it and I had to have it. This is another hip pouch. I'll show you the back. It's got 2 loops on it right here, and then his logo, by the way, he puts on everything, which is outstanding. It's a buffalo which says Gamber Leather Crafting. But the hip pouch itself is made out of Nile crocodile. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is outstanding. This one probably took a little while to make because this hide, this crocodile is super hard. It's super stout. But it's got a drawstring right here that you loosen up, and it's brand new. I just barely got this, so it's not really broke in yet. And then you can open up the flap, and then you can see more of the crocodile right here. And then this piece here, it's like a border piece that goes around the top. And then inside, you've got your storage. And it's about 2 fingers wide. You fit 2 fingers in there. And it's probably 5 inches across. So a pretty nice size, maybe even 6. A pretty nice size. You could easily fit a cell phone in there, Altoid tins. Yeah, there's a lot you could probably pack into this. And again, I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. And if it takes me a while to figure it out, oh well, because it looks outstanding sitting on my shelf next to all my other pieces. I mean, it's just great. The quality of the leather, it's obviously all real leather, but the quality of the leather is great. The hand stitching is great. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. Now, just so you all know, I have to buy all this stuff that I get from Donald, other than that one piece that I won with my own money. I don't get any discounts or anything like that from Donald for anything. And I'm doing this video because I want to do this video, help him out, and to show the great quality of work that he does. I'm jazzed about everything that I've gotten from him. So if you want to check him out, he's on Facebook. His name is Donald, D-O-N-A-L-D, Gamber, G-A-M-B-E-R. He's on Facebook. He does have a YouTube channel, I believe. But look him up. Message him over Messenger. He's got stuff that he is ready to sell. That's ready to go. You could ask him what he's got. You could take a look at it and just go from there. Awesome guy, really nice guy. Go check him out. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Share and hit the subscribe button. Thanks. Have a good one.